Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be my December reading wrap-up. Let's get right into it. The first book I read this month, well actually I started it in November. I can't remember if I included it in my November wrap-up, but it was Family of Liars by E. Lockhart. I started this in November, finished it December 2nd. So Family of Liars is the sequel to We Were Liars, which was one of my favorite reads of this summer. So this follows Johnny from We Were Liars, his mom Carrie, and her basically narrating her her summer when she was a kid, when she was a teen. I love this. It was amazing. The plot twists were on point. This was amazing. 5 stars. Second book I read in December was Love in Winter Wonderland by Bello. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. But this book was very good. This was a holiday romance. Basically, Trey's family has a bookstore and it is not doing very well since a new bookstore had opened up down the street from theirs. And they're trying to get the shop to sell more books, and Ariel Ariel is like mesmerized by Trey. Like, she used to have a crush on him, and like they go to the same college, and like he's kind of one of the popular kids, so they never really like mix. But she needs money to go to an art school, so she kind of gets a little job at the bookstore, like tons of ideas how to get them to get the bookstore more business. But then it's just a cute little romance. I really liked it. It's set in London, Christmas time, so it's very atmospheric. Yeah. This book I rated 4.5 stars. It was good. It was great. I am obsessed with the cover. Like, these lights are like shiny and they like run along the spine all the way to the back, and it's so cute. I don't know, but yeah, that was the second book. Then we have Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets as the third book I read this month. So this, basically everyone knows what Harry Potter is, but this follows Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, obviously. So he's going back to school for a second year. This is the second Harry Potter book. I don't know if I said that. He's going back to school for a second year, and there's these kids keep getting petrified, which is like frozen, and he just has to like solve why they're doing that and like help save the school. So I rated this 4.5 stars. I'm excited to continue the series in the new year, 2025. Next, this was my favorite read of the month, second favorite read of the whole year. Make sure you go watch my top 15 books of 2024, and then my 25 books I want to read in 2025 video. But yeah, so this, not to spoil that video, but this was my second favorite book of the whole year, The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Where to begin? So I flew through this. This was so good. Not a moment was I bored. Not a moment did I not want to be reading this. When I had to set this down, I wanted to pick it back up, like, immediately. If it wouldn't have been busy, I would have binge read this whole book in one sitting. So this book follows Hazel. Hazel has lung cancer, and she can't breathe very well. And so she goes to this support group, and her friend Isaac there brings his friend Augustus, and as soon as Hazel and Augustus meet, they have a connection. And they basically fall in love, follows their love story. Very, very, very sad. Bawled my eyes out. Yeah, if you don't read, watch the movie. It's basically just like the book. So yes, it was good. I read this, then a couple days later I watched the movie, and they were both exceptional. 5 stars. 6 stars if that's a thing. Oh, I love it. Okay. Next, The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. This was not my cup of tea. I mean, it was good in some parts. like 0.1% of the whole book was good. Okay, I know a lot of people love this. This book is so hyped up on the internet. Like, so hyped up. Like, this is tons of people's favorite book. So I went into this with super high expectations. I don't know if that was my problem. I wanted to DNF this at like 10 pages in. Like, I did not know what the heck was going on. Once I got past the 100-page mark, it started to pick up teeny tiny bit, but not much. It's just, this book follows Jude, and Jude gets taken from the human world when she is very, very young with her and her sisters, and so she's living in the Fae world. It's basically just following her with that, and it's so boring. I do plan on continuing the series because some people say, no, the first book isn't as good, you need to finish the series to get the hype. Then there's other people that say this book is absolutely awful, and I read all the books and it was still awful. That was Emmy Reed's. She's like, this book was horrible. She is like the fantasy queen. She's read like so many fantasies, so she should know what's good and what's not, and this was not. I rated this 3.5 because I have a hard time rating books low because this author spent a really long time writing it, you know? Like, authors spend so much time writing. But no, I didn't really like this. I don't recommend it. Everyone that I know who started this says, oh, I DNF that. Oh, I DNF that. So, I don't know. 3.5 stars. Meh. Next, we have The Christmas Clash by Suzanne Park. I don't know if it was Susanna, but okay. This book follows Peter and Chloe, and their families have rival restaurants in this mall, and they don't like each other, but they both like each other's food from the restaurant, so they do like food swaps with each other in secret, and they start growing closer, and like behind their parents' backs. And then they get a note saying the mall's going to close down. So they're trying to find a way together to save it. But yeah, this was decent. I think. Also, if you see me looking down here, I have a sticky note with all my ratings for all these books because your girl can't remember anything. So, this book I rated 4.25 stars. I got quite bored a lot, but it did have its good moments. So, 4.25 stars. I have to return this to the library. Next, we have Only for the Holidays by the same author as Love in Winter Wonderland that I also read this month. Bella Bello. Still can't pronounce her name right. Okay, Only for the Holidays. I loved this, okay? Basically, this book follows Quincy and Tia. Quincy is just recently out of a toxic relationship, and he lives on this farm, like his family owns this inn. And Tia is a city girl. She is in a toxic relationship. But her family goes on holiday trip to Quincy's family's inn farm, and they do not like each other, but obviously they get together because it's a romance book, but you kind of follow them and like how that happens. It was so good. This was 4.75 stars. Highly recommend. Very atmospheric, very Christmassy, wintry, cozy. I don't know. I really enjoyed this. And last but not least, we have The Lost Sisters by Holly Black, which is the novella that goes to The Cruel Prince. This was, I listened to this on audiobook. It's only 50 pages long, so I got through it in about 45 minutes. But listening to the hour and a half audiobook on 2 times speed. That's the way to do it. But anyway, this was basically a letter to Jude from The Cruel Prince from her sister Taryn. Subpar. Not very good. I I was 10 minutes in and I felt like I was 30 minutes in to this. This was 3.25 stars, mid. Not very good, but I still read it, and it still added to my reading goal. So yeah, I actually surpassed my reading goal for 2024. I think I'm at 104 books out of 100 books, so that's great. Go follow me on Goodreads. I'll link my account below. But yeah, that is all. I read a total of 8 books this month, 3 fantasy, 1 mystery, 4 romance, and then 7 physical and 1 audiobook. Also, I wanted to show you guys my January TBR. I don't exactly know what I want, but I have 2 book clubs this month. Okay, so this is my book club book through my library, Mosquitoland. This is set in Ohio, which I live in Ohio, so that is why they chose this book for this month. I'm not sure what it's about. I guess we'll see when I pick it up. Then for my new book club that I just joined, this will be my first month, through a new bookstore that opened up near me, is The Snow Child. This is about these two, this couple, and they have been trying to have a child, but it just never happened. And then they build a snowman, saying it's their kid, and then the next day a real little girl shows up in the woods by their house where they built the snowman. So it basically follows that. I think that's what I got from the synopsis. So we'll see how that goes. Then I have a buddy read planned with my bestie Liz. Go subscribe to her channel. She's new to BookTube. Yeah, we're going to do a buddy read of Shatter Me. Yeah, and I'm thinking I'm going to do some rereads soon. Like for Christmas, I got the cheat sheet. I have a lot of books that I want to reread, so this month might have a reread or 2. We will see. I also really want to annotate a book, and I usually only do that with rereads, so we shall see. But yeah. Yeah, that is all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I appreciate you. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. They loved it. So basically, like this video. What was that?